One of the things I'm going to point out to you is the cloud coverage. You can see those lower clouds moving from screen right to screen left, south to north, primarily southwesterly flow right there. Great example of it. We will continue to get those clouds moving through. We're also going to expect another round of wind blasting through later tonight. I've seen this tower cam dancing around all day. If I stop talking, you might be able to see it. But keep this in mind, folks. We're going to get another round of heavy rain tonight. We're going to get some heavy snow tomorrow in the mountains. Travel through the mountains going to be a bit on the complicated side. We have advisories, but mostly we have warnings in place for the wind and the blowing snow. So high country, beneficial if you're going to head up to your favorite resorts, but just drive carefully in order to get up there. This is the current situation right now. The low pressure system lifted further to the north. We still have a frontal passage expected tonight before midnight. So that's one of the reasons why we're going to get those winds back up. We felt them today on the order of 25 to 35 miles per hour. We'll do so again this evening, along with now we're in a lull right now as far as our rain showers go, and we will pick back up. We're not done yet. By no means. In fact, when we get into Saturday, while we will have slow improvements, we'll still keep rain in the forecast scattered throughout the mid-morning and mid-afternoon hours. But meanwhile, the mountain zones will pick up a decent round of snow showers. So I think if you had to pick your powder day, Sunday morning could be it. But if you want to do some storm skiing, Saturday, just as good. I think a lot of people have that same thought. So the roads are going to be crowded and the roads are going to be complicated, icy and snowpack. But this is generally in the higher elevations, the mountain passes, because you get down into the lower sites. Let's just pick 7,500 feet, for example. The Book Cliffs, Glade Park. We're seeing light snow, but we're not seeing it stick. It's just too warm. And anything below that, obviously, well warm enough to support rain showers. So we're going to continue tonight with a good round of rain. We'll see some of it on Saturday with improvements. The mountain zones all the while continue to deteriorate, but on a positive note, because they're going to be getting a lot more snow. We're talking another 1 to 2 feet. Possibly a 3-foot measurement in that sweet spot between Gunnison County and Pitkin County. You know that location, so isolated and remote. Be careful, avalanche danger, folks, is increasing. Radar, well, we just saw that scope earlier today. Now we're just kind of waiting, because what we're waiting for is off towards our northwest and eastern, northeastern, or I should say northwestern Utah. You can just barely see that band of heavy precipitation north of Salt Lake City. That's working its way towards us tonight. So between 9 and midnight, that should be passing through. Advancing in as it will, this is what it's going to look like. Advancing in, we're going to get those winds picking up. So expect, again, those gusty conditions tonight. We're going to see some rain showers. As far as rain totals go, well, I can say this. The record for today is about 0.3 of an inch. So we have a chance. It kind of depends on when the National Weather Service closes the book on records for today. Do they close it at 6 p.m. or will they close it at midnight? In any case, it's after 6 p.m. tonight when we expect to double the amount of rain we've received so far, 1/10 of an inch. Not much, but we could double and easily triple, and that would put us in a tie for the rainfall. The rain rate 0.32, so 0.3 of an inch. You know, it's not deep, but this record today and the record tomorrow, over 100 years old. So it's time we filled that bucket up. We won't see record-breaking rainfall tomorrow afternoon. In fact, most of the storm activity starts to fade a little bit to the south, snow and rain showers, but still it's going to pack a punch. When you think about snow totals tonight, on the order of 10, let's just call it 10 to 15 inches. And then you think about it happening again tomorrow, Saturday, we start to see 20 and 25 plus inches of snow. So this is going to be a big round of snow for our mountain communities. No snow for the lower elevations. The snow levels are high. I've seen the numbers right around 8,000 feet. 7,500 feet. So anything below that is just going to be rain showers. And you know what? We have a surplus in our rain gauge, so it's okay to add more to it. This is our March. This is our spring. You know it as well as I do. We have soggy conditions. We're blessed with soggy conditions this month, and we have the rain, as always, during the spring season. Minimal impacts with winter weather advisories through the Gunnison Valley, also towards the north of Grand Junction, the Grand Valley. But more prolific is the winter storm warnings across many more of the mountain zones. So again, this means when you get to these higher elevations, you're going to be dealing with wind, low visibility, and deep snow by the end of the weekend. So just keep that in mind, please. Now, moving forward, we're going to be looking at temperatures improving slowly for the late weekend period, mid-50s, all the way through the start of next week. Now, Rob, our news anchor, is threatening to take off on Monday or Tuesday so he can get in his garden. Those must be the pick days of the forecast because near 60 degrees in between storm systems. Now, on Sunday, We won't entirely eliminate our rain chances, but we'll still keep them in the forecast. They'll just be decreasing, as they will throughout Saturday afternoon. Interesting note for Montrose, Sunday morning, we will have cold air in place, and if we're still active with precip, we could be dealing with a rain-snow mix just to start the day. And of course, we're going to do this all over again for the middle and late period of next week.